The Attorney General in the ongoing trial between Honorable Atuforsen and the state has been cited to have attempted to coerce a witness against the first defendant, who in this case is Honorable Atuforsen. You find NPP communicators defending the Attorney General as though the NPP are the spokespersons for the Attorney General. Mind you, the Attorney General's department is supposed to be an autonomous body who advises the government of Ghana. The government of Ghana does not belong to a political party, should not be a political party, or should not be a rep of a political party. The government of Ghana, even though it comes from a political party, once you assume the position of being the government, you are for everyone. And so the Attorney General, being the advisor for the government, is supposed to be seen to be neutral in every situation, being it for the government or against the government. What is wrong should be wrong in the sight of the Attorney General. And therefore, they have to apply the law as it's supposed to be. But seeing the NPP communicating for the Attorney General, it's making the whole trial political. Someone might say, but the NDC is speaking for Atuforsen. Yes, it is because the NDC, as it stands right now, it's a private organization in Ghana. They are not in any helm of affairs of the country. And therefore, they are being seen as a private organization. So whatever the private organization decides to do with their resources, that is their problem. But if you are in government, you don't attempt to do such a thing, because if this happens, justice is lost. Is Atuforsen going to get justice if we continue in this tangent? We have some legal practitioners who have condemned this.
My candid opinion is that the learned Attorney General knows or is deemed to know the law. Apart from the judges, I think the other person we can say the law rests in its bosom is the Attorney General. The Attorney General ought to know where, how, and when he has to meet those persons, and in the residence of a sitting justice of the Supreme Court. This is scandalous. And the Attorney General must resign, or the President must fire him.
The Honorable Lawyer continued to cite a precedence where someone lost their job because of a similar situation. So then the question is, why is NPP defending this?
This thing happened in 1975 in the case of the Republic versus Dr. Isaac Ohinijan. A similar plea bargaining was entered into by the then learned Attorney General, who was also the acting dean of the Faculty of Law, the University of Ghana, Mr. Justice Austin Emisa. And Ghanaians will recall that it was that similar plea bargaining that caused Austin Emisa his job as Attorney General. Mind you, under Article 88, Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution, the Attorney General is the principal legal advisor to the Chief Executive of the state and the government of the Republic of Ghana. Under Article 88, 4 and 5, he has not only audience, but absolute control over the prosecution and conduct of criminal cases throughout the country. But my candid opinion is, let's discuss this, within the context of Article 19, fair trial. Will Atuforsen have fair trial given the circumstances, or will Richard Japa have fair trial under the circumstances?
Goes beyond a simple trial of some 2-3 people. It goes deep into the criminal justice system. We should be looking at a commission of inquiry, or at least a parliamentary inquiry into this.
So Godfrey Odame should not think that he can get NPP people to be speaking for him while NDC people will be speaking against him. This is not a partisan issue. This calls into question the fear every citizen should hold. If you have a case against the state, where the Attorney General will go and meet Supreme Court judges, compel witnesses to come and testify so the Attorney General can win a case.
Now we have heard some private citizens and practitioners of the law, their stance on the issue. It is really worrying if we cannot, with one voice, condemn this act of the Attorney General. Today is someone else, tomorrow might be you. Let us listen to the Deputy Minister of Sanitation, Honorable Amidu Isaku.
Say because I'm going to criticize Atuforsen, I should call him dishonorable MP. Is that right? What kind of politics is this? Now to
okay.
So the fact that the third accused person has made an allegation against the Attorney General, I thought that we would have waited and brought the evidence. You shouldn't be speaking plenty. Why do you speak? You are a lawyer, and lawyers, I mean, you have your evidence. Bring the evidence and show to Ghanaians that this is what the Attorney General did. Why are you ranting and insulting the man and saying all kinds of things? Well, we should stop this.
I am shocked and scandalized. So then my question is this: when can we as Ghanaians stand together to condemn a situation, to say, no, this is wrong, this is not in favor of development of the country, therefore we are coming together as a united voice to condemn a situation? Must we defend everything because it is coming from our camp? Must we defend everything because we have to do biddings of our paymasters at the detriment of our nation? We've got a long way to go as Ghanaians. We have a very long way to go. Anyway, this is GH First Media. We say it just as it is. We put Ghana first before anybody else. Thank you for watching.